Nice way to enter. I feel like the music hyped me up some. I feel like I had my own like what is it, like a hype guy, but it's music. I don't know. I didn't plan any of that, so I was just gonna enjoy the steady increase in music. Anyway, hi guys. I'm back after like a 1 week break. Like I have this issue where I know that I'm really sick and I shouldn't be pushing myself during my recovery. But in the week before my game build release, which I've put for free by the way because I had a lot of thinking about it, and I was like, look, as nice as it is to put a price on something and say that, you know, I put a price on something, I started to realize that, you know, a lot of money came in from donations. I just want people to enjoy my games and, you know, give me feedback to improve. So go out and enjoy it. I've already changed the price and everything. So yay! Anyway, so in the last week I pushed myself really hard. I think the day before the game release, because I just had really weird software issues, I was up for 19 hours straight. And yeah, that's saying that back to myself. I'm like, you idiot. No. Stop. But yeah, I thought the best place to start today with kind of progressing Plaque Blaster, as it were, would be to actually make the win page look like a dental invoice and be able to, you know, kind of list all the enemies that you defeated and the final score. And along with that final score, depending on how well you did, you would have kind of like, this is what you prevented. So just to introduce people to the concept of like the dental damage that happens when you don't take enough care. Because I kind of heard a fact recently where, you know, it was kind of outlandish, but I was like, yeah, this person seems like pretty smart. I'm not going to look into it, but I'm just going to, you know, have it at the back of my brain to check later. So we'll check it out. But apparently we have worse dental situation than we did. Like, wait, hold on. What's going on? Why do I not have my like little speech thing? I'm just gonna go into here. What's going on with my little chat box? Chat box, what you doing? Sorry guys, I feel like it's kind of has that kicked it into gear? What if I move it up here? You know, they're just yeah, it's just weird. Sorry guys, this is like one of those things where I think the thing updated it and it's just not doing a great thing. Hello? Yeah, for some reason it's not connecting to my chat this time, and for that I apologize. Like I said, I've got no idea what if I just, I don't know, what do you think I should do? Should I just like bring it in? Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, always show messages. Hopefully this will... No, that's... Alright, that's really not important. I'll fix it up before the next stream. Anyway, so how we had dental care is as bad as the 1700s, and I'm like, how we like regressed into that. So, you know, I just thought I'd bring some awareness and, you know, start to use this game to kind of perpetuate that, as well as, you know, the realistic costs and, you know, just to bring a little bit of reality to it. So yeah, just as you guys can see, I've started to look at like some Google things and started looking at different ways. Yeah, so at the moment it looks like it's a bunch of items with a pricing next to it. Yeah, right? I was just like 1700s, like even 1900s would be bad. Like actually, let's fact check. How about that? Let's fact check. And I mean by people taking care of their own teeth, not like the medical issue. Oh hey, it's come up. Okay, so apparently it's working now. Yay. Danke. Alright, let's have a look at that. No, okay, so... okay, so I'll have to look into it and kind of update you guys, but like I thought that was like Oh wait, hold on. Current tooth health? I don't know, my Google Foo is pretty bad. Dental no you know what, that's not what you guys are here for. Just I'm getting a little bit sidetracked because I was just like, well, I need to know this, but I will update you guys in a tweet. So, you know, if you don't follow my Twitter, you guys can, you know, get picked up. So, dental receipt? No. Come on. I was on the thing. You guys saw that. Yeah. Alright, so apparently you've got like there we go. Alright, so it looks like it's the exact same thing, just in a different order. I suppose there's like a classic tooth imagery. Alright, so I'm probably gonna copy this kind of template, but maybe make it a little bit more visually appealing. So, sorry, I was checking out my sword before. This is finished. It's not available for download yet. It's on my phone currently, but you know, there's my phone background, which I am going to fix up a little bit because it's kind of sized out differently, but that's another thing to keep out for because it's awesome. But let's just start a new thing. I've got no idea how big I'm gonna make it yet, but I just do want to start that. Okay, obviously bigger than 32. I do generally stream around this time. I am going to have to move it to earlier just because I'm having health problems that are moving my energy levels. So probably look at 3 hours earlier than this next time. So like 11 p.m. for you next time. And I stream for about an hour. Anyway, so I'm just wondering how I'm going to fit this into my theming, because I do kind of have that, like, pink and blue aesthetic. So probably want to continue to follow that. Probably want to have... I don't know, because I kind of want to have a hand holding it, but I really don't want to draw hands. Maybe on a blue desk. That would work. So let's make a blue desk. Like, right now I'm just blocking out how I want to do this. And then, you know, this white piece of paper, and I'm going to add all of the font. I'm going to add all of the font inside the game engine, but I just wanted to have, I should probably do the sizing, so it's 1920 by 1080, but in this case it's, God, you guys know what I mean, right? Like, just the... Yeah, read my mind, everyone. Alright, so we want 19192 by 1008. Oh my god, hi Cash. Yeah, you guys are so nice to me. I will be moving it around because I almost didn't stream today because I was just like, I feel like garbage. I don't wanna exist. And then I had my nap and I was fine. So, you know, like, there will be a slight time change, as it were. Alright, so, this looks like... What shape is paper? I think that's, like, the craziest thing that happens when you make art of any kind. You're like, I don't remember what anything looks like. Like, my brain is just completely unreliable right now. So, I'm going to... Do I want to add any imperfections? Oh, yeah. Take care of yourself. Sweet dreams. Good night. See you next time. And my streams are also available on YouTube as an upload. I clean them up, ship them out, all that good jazz. I totally know what I'm saying. But yeah. Have sweet dreams and enjoy your schooling. Right, so... I mean, this is a desk, so I don't suppose it would have much detail. It just feels a little bit weird chipping out like something that looks so plain. So I'm just going to... You know what? I'm going to do my classic hash design in the background just to give it a little bit more depth. So I am going to add a layer to this. Oh no, this is what I've done. Alright, so I should have initially added a layer, so I'm going to cut this out and add this layer. and another layer, and then paste it back, and then start to fill that thing in. Because I don't know, do you guys feel like this is a bit plain, or am I just being crazy? Aw, that's so lovely to hear. Thank you, Cash. It's always nice, especially since, like, you know, because I haven't been feeling super, to know that people actually still give a shit is really nice. Oh god, okay, so tile mode. Alright. But yeah, I actually wrote up a review for this guy because he was just like, please review my stuff, and I was like, yeah, of course. You're a good guy. Oh god. Yeah, because I have this, I would definitely recommend this software to anyone, especially, you know, if you're starting out. It's really convenient to have on your phone. It's really, it's cross-platform, Google Drive. I don't know where I'd be without Google Drive, honestly. Alright, so I'm going to select about this much, and then move it all down. Oh, lordy. Oh wait, I completely forgot, you guys can't see some of the screen. I am so out of practice. I am so sorry. Alright, there we go. You guys can now see what I see. Woo! So excited. Alright. Unreasonably excited. Alright, let's pop that there. And last, second last one. I can count. I mean, I have spatial reasoning. Boop. Fantastic. And I can just colorize it if I need to, but I shouldn't need to. Bam! Oh, that's already looking so much better. Oh, fantastic. I don't feel like paper has, like, much kind of depth to it, so... I did that recently with, like, a weird rhyming thing where I'm just like... Yeah, rhyming! I can... What was it? Trying before you buying. And I don't know. I just like rhyming. Now, hopefully, this won't blow out when I do a thing. It's okay. You guys can see those files, just not all of my files. So let's save this out to my HUD. There we go. There we go, that is saved. I haven't even got Unreal opened. It's alright, it's happening. It's getting there. Alright, so by the looks of it, I kind of want to keep it super simple because, I mean, I am gonna be, this one looks nice. This one looks pretty easy. I can just have the list on the side. Is this Pinterest? Why does this Pinterest have, like, dental invoice templates? I'm really confused by this. Like, I mean, yeah, I suppose if you find it aesthetic, go wild, but, like, of all the things that you could have as your interest, I don't know, it just feels very, like, what? Yeah, what have we got? Let's see. So what I want to be doing is probably popping on over to my HUD. Don't look at my files. I've got privacy. So I'm gonna be... Oh wait, before I do that, because I'm getting ahead of myself again, I actually need to load the image in. So let's go and pop into my art assets. And I'm just gonna go and... Whoops, wrong file. Yeah, so I've been enjoying some modded Don't Starve while I've been down and out, as you guys know, just in my recovery. Just gonna pop this in there, and then because this is pixel art, it's gonna come out really shitty. To put it lightly, I'm just gonna put the where's the filter? Where's my filter, baby? All right, that's fine. There we go, filter, and then I'm going to be setting it to nearest, so I'll be trying to kind of get the thingy. And what have we got? We have, I'm just going to carry this in. I'm going to be changing the wind panel. I'm just wondering how I'm gonna do it now, because I've completely changed the layout, so to say, but now I'll have to have the buttons on the sides. But you know, we'll work it out. It will be a thing. So, right. I'm gonna be changing this background, so let's go and... Oh boy, alright. Brush. Oh right, yep, cool. I just need to go into here, go into the brush, and then... Windscreen. Oh, this is so crazy. Maybe I should have done the correct... Oh my god. Yes, definitely. There we go. 1080. I feel like I should have done my upwards gradient, but I can already start to kind of see... I'm really starting to like the way that this is going already. So... There we go. I kind of want to put this on one side and then, you know, put like a grade on the other side, and the grade would kind of recommend, yeah. I was like, yo, you're more chatted than usual. I've got no problem with this, but I'm like, what's going on? Right, so I've got the buttons on the left. I kind of want to put credits, social links on the right. Maybe sharing your score as a kind of like a promotional thing, and more information about how, you know, kind of elements of the game. So I want to change... I don't know if I want to change the win to kind of like be the doctor's company, or maybe like put this over on the left. Well, I mean, like, it just has to align properly. There we go. So I'm pretty happy with that. So let's just start to kind of make sure that it's kind of consistent. Oh lordy. Alright. I may have missed a... Yep, there we go. So let's start adding those changes. Minus 625. But yeah, I feel like this new layout is kind of really different to everything else. But it should do the job in terms of kind of communicating a new kind of information. So let's just start. We got this. I feel like that should align with the top of the page, so I'm just going to move that down by a little bit. So what I'm trying to kind of impart with aligning things is called Gestalt principles, and like things that are, oh lord, things that are similar, you kind of want to put in the same place that achieve the same thing. So aligning that, just like I want all of the game restart information to be on the left, I want all of the kind of post-game stuff on the right, if you know what I mean. So I'm pretty happy with that placement. 260, yep. Probably want to move that a little bit up a little bit. Yep, minus 120. And I'm going to think about the... Oh no. Alright, so the reason why I kind of freaked out a little bit for a second is I've got this 0.5 alignment, so it does the measurement from the middle. I'm going to just do that. Minus 220 looks good to me. And so now I've got to change all the vertical sizing, vertical alignment of everything, but it should be fine. Minus 100. So already from that, I kind of get the understanding that they're 120 yes, 120 units apart. So for this one, I think it's gonna be negative 80. Nope. Negative 100. Oh, God. Alright. I can't math. Oh, come on. Alright, so apparently just 20. Yeah, Pixel is just great. Pixel from the Mixery is great. Oh, there we go. That would do it. So already I'm kind of utilizing more of the screen for, you know, information about the game. So I can actually take this in other places as I go, and, you know, kind of, at the moment everything is looking really cramped in this little space. A part of Fork School End Credits. Are you okay? I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. Anyway, so 140. So you got that really nice alignment. Everything is looking good. You kind of get the idea of what's going on. Cool. I want to take some of these buttons and duplicate them and move them to the other side and start to work out what I want to put there. So my instinct is to change this try again button to a find out more. I'm kind of in a middle ground between like hosting stuff on my website in terms of alright, film school. Alright. Because like if I try to put it all in my game, that's a whole lot more editing for me versus a link that people can go out and actually have a look, and I can just reference articles about, you know, tooth damage and tooth decay. So find out more, because, you know, like if I can just credit other people with the work. Hey guys, sorry about that. Good to be back. I just had my stream labs was just like, oh, you're streaming? Have you considered not streaming? And I'm like, yes, I have considered not streaming. I decided not to do it. Can you please stream? Yeah, so, you know, that was fantastic. So, I'm just gonna keep going, and, you know, as you guys jump back on, cause, you know, I'ma keep, it'll just give you guys, something to come back to when you jump back on. But yeah, sorry about that. There we go. Just going to make this roughly the size. Can't believe this keeps happening. I'm gonna have a look at, you know, like ways to prevent this, guys, because, you know, it's inconvenient for you, it's inconvenient for me. The last thing I want for anyone is to, you know, have an annoying experience because my software isn't supposed to do what it's doing. Oops. Have that anchored to the middle. And negatives. Oh, wait. I'm gonna just middle that text so it doesn't matter what. Like, it's not gonna be changed by its size, but at least we'll know what's up. There we go. That's aligned with everything else. I'm just gonna be moving that up to align with the page. Oh, that's about on. Wait, I kind of want to get the text. I wish that there was like an align tool that I can just slot in there, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers at this rate. There we go. And I am going to put another bit of text there to kind of maybe I want to kind of make that smaller, so 38. That works. And then this can be a 50, and then, you know, you can just so here is where I'm going to be putting in like the different kinds of toothy illnesses that you can have, and it will change based on your score range. And yeah, and yeah, hopefully that will work out. So what have we got? I'm going to be center aligning, and I suppose this would be wider, so I'm going to pop this over here to be yay wide, because I don't know how long it's going to be in there, and, you know, stuff like gingivitis, because I don't know how to say words. Alright, minus 765. Oh lord. Alright, I'm just gonna bring it back. Oh, okay. It's just having a bit of a time. I mean, so am I, but there we go, minus 400. You know, that one's on me. I was kind of expecting things to... Oh, that's convenient. Alright, so... What have we got? Minus 400. Kind of want to move that down, maybe like 410. Oh lord. Okay, that's up, not down. I keep on like thinking about like 2D, 3D space, and I'm like, seriously? I am so out of practice. I can't even type. Alright, so disease. And I am going to bind that. And I haven't decided what I'm going to bind it to, but I am going to start by showing you guys how I would separate the values. So I would be changing the score result and then sending that out as a comparison. So compare int, I think. And we're casting first. So we're grabbing the score from the game mode thing. So cast to ship game mode. Because this started as like a little space simulator thing. Well, like a little space game, but I feel like this is, you know, a little bit more unique. So ship game mode, we are grabbing the score. I keep on forgetting what score I'm using, because at one point I had like a different score for the health and everything. So I'm gonna pop right over to my HUD and have a look at what my ship game is doing. So we this really isn't the right place to look, is it? It would have to be in my little Karoot ship. So blueprint classes, player, Karoot. Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, the internet is not particularly reliable, which is so fun for me. I apologize for that, you guys. Like, I can't do much. Game score, right? So game score is what we're currently using. So I'm going to pop right over to here. Game score, I guessed correctly. So because this is a float, for some reason, I'm going to do a compare float. So, yep, compare float, and then from there, we're going to grab that as the input. And what I'm thinking is, like, sorry, I've been drinking soft drinks, which I normally don't do, so my stomach is just not having a fun time. Alright, so okay, so there we go, float in range. And so what I'm gonna have to do is this value, and if this value is within a certain amount, so I'm gonna say 0 to 1000, and that will return a true value. Wait, I'm on mobile days because my... Oh no! Well, thank you so much for, you know, just make sure that, like, your mobile data, like, it's okay, please don't pay more for your mobile data. So my two options are to actually have either a branch paths of true or false, or do a straight up comparison. And I'm having a feeling that because of this value where I can choose a range, I can actually do a thing here. So versus, you know, comparing to one value. So what I'm going to do is going to go this way, and then so this is so this branch, or maybe, so I'm stuck in the way that this return value is a boolean, so that's a true or false value. So like with a switch, so a switch kind of reacts to, oh there we go, a switch reacts to individual values. So switch boolean, Okay, I don't know what in Niagara Boolean logic is, so switch float. Okay, so my experience has been switch on int, and it looks like what I'm gonna have to do is actually set these scores prior to this, and then have like individual ints for that. So I would have to put that into a different situation. So what I'm gonna do is, for the purpose of this situation, I am gonna go over to my ship game mode and add a new variable, and I'm going to call that variable integer, and I'm going to call it disease. So that way I can switch on int and all the information is kind of kept in the same place. Then this way, this will kind of happen on load and all the information is right here. What I'm thinking I could do is actually move this further down here. Oh god, Alright, so what I'm thinking is that I probably want to have a actual function here, so a new event. So what I'm going to do is a custom event that can be launched to determine the current player's current game score and the disease that comes out of that. So I'm gonna call it diagnosis, and it can be launched from here, just because it's going to be going towards the HUD, and I don't want to confuse that with the car root situation. So we got disease. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to set the disease at the end based on the player score, which is already here. So this is going to happen during the win condition. But what we want to do is we want to float range. No, okay, in range float. Oh wait, hold on. This is kind of like it floats on its own. So in range float. And we're going to grab the game score. And so between 1 and 1,000, I'm just going to put gingivitis. I don't know why I keep thinking about that, but you know. And so if this value is true, so this is going to look kind of weird because there's going to be a lot of if not this, if not this, if not this, if not this, just because I don't really have a way to have an if statement besides that. So branch. But the good news is that I can actually put the true thing all together. So I can say if true. Oh wait, no, I can't. I'm gonna have a bunch of this. Oh no, I can switch on int. No, I can't. All right. So set disease, and I'm gonna have a bunch of these as well to kind of just set the 0, 1, 2. But I can write myself a quick note. Is there a... I wonder if, no, okay, so I'll just have to have like a separate comment. But what I'm gonna do is comment this now. And we're gonna call it diagnosis. If I could spell... Oh wait, hold on, look at that. Isn't that convenient? If it worked properly. So yeah, I found out that mouse placement is very important when it comes to input. So diagnosis, and this is here. And I don't currently have... Huh. So... I don't know, because I kind of like on one side... How about I just comment? And then I can just move this out. What is going on here? It won't let me... Okay, give me a second, I just need to... How dare my throat exist. So, I'm just going to write a comment on the side. And maybe I might look into... Sorry. I might look into, like, text tables. So, 0... There's gingivitis, and then can I add another line underneath it? All right, so I'm gonna have to start making, you know, my own notes in a thing. Can I? Okay, I don't think Streamlabs is the only issue here. All right, so we've got here. And then I can just do the same thing and kind of repeat this process of having that float range. And so we've got this branch here. And then I'm going to add the new in-range float. And then that way, whatever happens, I'm going to have a range of diseases that, you know, people can kind of respond to. And boop, just gonna pop that there. And yeah. This is the most efficient way I can think of right now, but I'll definitely be looking at, you know, other ways. And then here we go. That way, when I go over to my game status, I won't actually need to do the whole thing here, which will be, you know, calculated on its own. I can just grab this game mode. And then it can switch on the int based on, you know, what's been put in. Pop that in there. Get disease. And there we are. And then I can, from here, I can create that. So on 0... by default. What am I going to put by the default? I'm just going to say nothing. You have prevented nothing. your life is you have everything. You don't have teeth anymore. Cool. And yep. This way we kind of have everything sorted out, and I can just... I mean, on one side, I kind of want to have everything here, but by the same token, I don't know, like, well, I mean, like, it's the same amount of code. It's going to be going somewhere else. Alright, so... Sorry, guys. Sorry to kind of, like, swing all over the place. Oh, now I remember. So the reason why I put it into the game status is because we do actually need to figure out what the disease is, and the text is going to function on the fact that it needs to be launched, which I can't launch. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna pop that in there and undo my changes. Because that way I don't have to do a bunch of casting, which is not ideal in the first place. So yeah, this is how I'm gonna be yeah, and in this time, later I will be looking at balancing, but I do want to have like at least 5 diseases that people can look up and, you know, add that to my website, so you guys can have a closer look at that. But yeah, I don't think I can really share anything with you besides my Googling and filling this in, so I don't know if this will be particularly interesting. But yeah, I think I'll call it here. I hope you guys got a little bit more insight as to some of the game development decisions I've been making, and happy to see the game progress. Like I said, it's available for free on itch.io. Oh, alright, news. Alright, so I just did the paperwork for Steam partnership 2 days ago. They're just trying to figure out my tax status right now.
because I think I made a mistake somewhere. Their form wasn't letting me fill it out. So Steam is coming. Keep an eye on my Twitter for that as well, because I found out I have to wait a month before I can officially release a title, but there will be a coming soon page and a release date and all that, so you guys can enjoy the fuck out of that when that comes out. It will be free on Twitch as well. I don't know how I'm going to get donations out of it, I'll be honest, but you know, we'll figure it out. Anyway, yeah, much love, and hope you guys learned something about, you know, how I'm gonna be doing things. Just to show you what that looks like. Oh wait, hold on. So that will be showing a different disease, and yeah, I'll catch you guys up after I've done all the boring stuff, so you can just enjoy the goods. Alright, bye! Hi guys, thanks for watching the video. I apologize if there was a sharp cut due to connection issues during the stream. There's a recommended video over there, previous video over here, and more fun stuff in the description. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave some feedback, and feel appreciated. See you next time!